Let me go to Han in Texas. Hello, Han.
Hey, Glenn.
How are you, sir?
Real good. I'm in El Paso, Texas, and seeing the news about Martha's Vineyard and 50 that they can't handle migrants. The news just reported that we're now up to 1,500 per day, every day in El Paso.
Jeez.
And that is nonstop.
How is this changing? How is this changing El Paso? What is it like to live there?
Well, all the migrant shelters, they're now calling on all the churches to try to take in migrants, to provide food for migrants. People are buying shoes because they don't have shoes. And they were all downtown. And then the city and the county are buying these buildings to house the migrants. And they're talking to, like $2 million, $8 million. That's going to affect the taxpayers here.
Oh my God.
And El Paso already has the highest property taxes in Texas, and this is just going to add to that. And and then with the appraisals doubling, the taxpayers in El Paso are getting squeezed. And if this is really a federal issue, it shouldn't be on the taxpayers of El Paso.
No, it shouldn't be. And that's the thing that infuriates me so much when places like New York City say, we're overwhelmed, 4 busloads, we're overwhelmed. This isn't a border town. What does that even mean? Do you think border towns just magically have money, spewing from their noses? I mean,
it's so weird.
It is so strange.
All of the complaints that we're hearing from Martha's Vineyard and New York City and Washington, D.C. and Chicago are all the complaints that we have here in border states.
Right.
It's like, hey, you have to understand, we didn't even know they were coming.
Yeah, neither did we.
We didn't even know how many beds to have. We don't have the resources. Yeah, that's what we've been saying for the past half century. And right? They don't register with the equivalent of Open Table and make reservations when they're coming across the border. They don't go to the Open Border app and say, hey, we're coming with 5. I hope you guys are ready. That doesn't happen. They just come, and we don't have the resources, and we just try to figure it out, and then they get shipped halfway across. They wind up most of them wind up staying in the border states. Some of them go all across the country to red states and blue states, but the vast majority of them wind up staying in border states, and we do not have the resources to handle it. It is a burden. You guys up in the blue states have been denying this. On Martha's Vineyard, you've been saying they're a blessing, and there's nothing there. Now look.
We could send you 10,000 blessings.
Yeah, we could send. We thought we were helping.
It wouldn't even make a dent.
Our buses are just buses of blessings, and you guys can take them with your multi-million-dollar homeless budgets and deal with it. These border towns don't have that. They're just forced to get screwed all the time by policies, by the way, that are being implemented with people who are living on Martha's Vineyard, who have houses on Martha's Vineyard. Those people are the ones incentivizing this behavior and then limiting the government's ability to stop it.
Well, but they were very enriched by their 48-hour stay. I mean, the people of Martha's Vineyard, they used the word, we were enriched by them. Really? You were enriched in a 48-hour visit where you didn't do anything but call the National Guard and say, can you guys come and get these people? What an enriching experience that is.
Yeah.
So sickening.
Usually they're enriched because they get below cost labor for their incredible gardens. Now they're getting it in another way.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from Blaze TV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.